Welcome students. In this video we are going to study about regeneration process. Okay, so in open cycle gas turbine generally the efficiency is about 25 to 30%. Okay, so this efficiency increase when the cycle becomes closed one, right? When the closed cycle gas turbine is used, the efficiency increases. But if I want to further increase the efficiency, I have to add some auxiliary device, right? So how can I increase that efficiency? So basic efficiency formula is output upon input, right? So if I will increase the output by keeping input same, then efficiency will increase. This is the first case. Or second case, what I can do is I can reduce the input while keeping output same. Means these are two cases. So we will discuss about second case. In second case I am going to reduce the input while output would be the same. So ultimately what is going to happen? Efficiency is going to increase. So let's see how we can reduce the input. So this is basically the open cycle, compressor, combustor and turbine is there. So our basic and main motto is to reduce the input. What is the input here? Fuel. Okay, so I will think on it how I can reduce the fuel intake. So as we all know, this is point 1, this is point 2. So if I can increase the temperature of point 2, then ultimately the fuel consumption will reduce. If fuel consumption will reduce, the input will decrease and efficiency will increase. So how can I heat this temperature T2 which is leaving out of compressor? So yes, what we can do is the exhaust of the turbine, right? The exhaust of the turbine we can pass through a heat exchanger. So what heat exchanger will do? The heat exchanger will exchange the heat from the exhaust gas, right? So this is the system here. What I have done is the exhaust gas I am passing to this heat exchanger. So this is called as regenerator. Sorry, this is called as regenerator or heat exchanger. Okay, so we will study this cycle deeply. So 1 to 2 compression process is going to happen. This is point 3. I will explain you this further. So point 3 to point 4 my pressure and temperature will increase as combustion process will take place. This would be your point 5. So now what is going to happen is the T5 temperature will give its heat where? To this compressor outlet, right? So the T5 temperature will reduce. So this T5 temperature will become what? T6, right? While it is giving out heat, the temperature which is exhausting to surrounding will reduce, while the air which is going inside the combustor will increase. So in this way what I can do is by heating the second point till third point, the fuel consumption will reduce. As the fuel consumption reduces, efficiency will increase, dear students. Correct? So this process is called as regeneration process. Means what I am doing is I am heating the temperature which is going out of compressor and reducing the temperature of exhaust gas. Means I am increasing the temperature T2 to T3, correct? While I am reducing the temperature from T5 to T6. I am reducing here, correct? So practically or theoretically speaking, your T6 should be equals to T2 or T3 should be equals to T5, theoretically speaking, right? The temperature which is going inside the combustor should be equal to temperature leaving the turbine, or the temperature going into atmosphere would be equal to temperature going after the compressor. This would be your theoretical condition, dear students. So this is important to remember that for ideal regeneration, T6 should be equal to T2 or T3 should be equal to T5. Okay, so if I will plot the diagram here, so point 1, it will increase. So this is your theoretical point. Point 2, so we will see this 3 point afterwards. So point 4 means it is at a higher temperature. So higher temperature I will plot here. So this is 4th point. So after 4th, 5th, so 5th will be straight downwards. So dear students, so after 5th, what is happening? The temperature is reducing. The temperature is reducing from T5 to T6. If it get reduced, I will write here point this. And theoretically speaking, T6 should be equal to T2, right? So here I can write here as T6 equals to T2. Correct? Similarly, 2 to 3 point is increasing. 2 to 3 point is increasing and it should be equal to T5, right? So this point here, it would become your 3 point. Okay students, so this is your TS diagram for ideal regeneration process where P remains constant here. Okay, so this is the TS diagram for ideal regeneration, total process and plotting of the TS diagram. Okay, so as we all know, this is work of compressor and work of a turbine, right? And efficiency formula. Okay, so I will derive the equation now. The efficiency formula is WT minus WC upon what? Heat supplied, that is QS. Okay, so work of turbine means MCP delta T. T outlet and inlet. See the turbine inlet T4 and outlet T5. So T4 minus T5. So I will write here MCP T4 minus T5. Sorry, I will write here minus WC, again WC MCP. So compressor outlet temperature is higher here, so I will write T2 minus T1. Okay, so where the heat is being supplied in the combustion chamber, so T4 would be higher as compared to T3, so I will write here MCP T4 minus T3. So as we all know, for ideal T3 should be equal to T5, so substitute here T3 equal to T5. So I will write this equation as it is MCP T4 minus T5 minus MCP T2 minus T1 upon MCP T4 minus T5. This is efficiency. Why? Because ideally T3 should be equals to T5. Now MCP T4 minus T5, you can take it as common. Okay, so the final formula would become 1 minus MCP T2 minus T1 upon MCP T4 minus T5. MCP gets cancelled. So the efficiency formula would become 1 minus T2 minus T1 upon T4 minus, okay, I will replace it by T3. Okay, I will replace it by T3 only. So T3 would be more simple. So I will write here as T3. Okay, so T4 minus T3, because see 5 equal to 3. Okay, yes. So this is my final form of equation. Okay, so how can I further derive this equation? As we all know, and I had explained earlier, that T2 upon T1, it would be equal to RP gamma minus 1 upon gamma. So tell me, T2 value would be what? T1 into RP gamma minus 1 upon gamma. Similarly, what I can write? T4 upon T3, it would be equal to RP gamma minus 1 upon gamma. Therefore T4 value would become what? T3 multiply here T3 into Rp, gamma minus 1 upon gamma. Are you understanding this equation, students? Okay, so T2 I will put here and T4 I will again put here. Okay, so I will write the equation here, equals to 1 minus, what is T2 value now? T1 into Rp, gamma minus 1 upon gamma, minus T1, right? T4 minus T3, T4, this value. So T3 into Rp, gamma minus 1 upon gamma, minus T3. Okay, so from here what you can take common? T1, T3. Okay, so proceed. 1 minus, I will take here T1 common, so the equation would become Rp, gamma minus 1 upon gamma, minus 1 upon T3, correct? Rp raised to gamma minus 1 upon gamma, minus 1. So Rp gamma minus 1, Rp gamma minus 1 get cancelled. So the final form would become 1 minus T1 upon T3, dear student. So this is the efficiency. So if I will again analyze, I can write this equation as 1 minus multiply and divide by T4 into T4 upon T3, right? See here, T4 get cancelled. It would be what? T1 upon T3, which is this equation. But what is T4 upon T3? It is nothing but Rp, gamma minus 1 upon gamma. So right here 1 minus T1 upon T4 into Rp, gamma minus 1 upon gamma. So this is formula for what? This is the formula for efficiency for regeneration process, dear students. This is the formula. Okay, so what if I will take pressure ratio as 1? If I will take Rp as 1, if my pressure ratio is 1, anything raised to 1 raised to any value would be what? 1 itself. So your final formula I will write here, it would be what? Efficiency equal to 1 minus T1 upon T4, correct? T1 is the minimum temperature of this cycle, while T4 is the maximum temperature of this cycle. So T minimum is 1, T maximum is 4. So how can I write? 1 minus T minimum upon T max. So this efficiency is equal to what? Carnot efficiency, dear student. Okay, so if your pressure ratio is 1, the equation would become what? 1 minus T minimum upon T max. Correct? So this was whole process of regeneration. Why I had used regeneration process? In order to increase the efficiency. How can I increase efficiency? By reducing the input. So for reducing the input, I had introduced one device, that is heat exchanger, which is giving heat from exhaust gas to the compressor outlet. Okay, so in this way you had studied the regeneration process and derived the basic form. Hope you understood this lecture. Thank you so much, dear students.